Alright, so Max released a 2-minute look at Stephen King's Salem's Lot 2024. Let's take a look at it, break it down, and I can't wait to talk about it. Alright guys, so before we get into the video, I do want to say, kind of bear with me. I know I sound kind of funny. I had surgery on my mouth. I'm still recovering from it, but this came out, so I wanted to talk about it. So here we are. So I think everything in the scene that we're going to see, I'm pretty sure it all takes place in the Marston house, and it takes place after things have started to go wrong in Salem's Lot. So let's get into it. So the clip opens up with Mark, Petrie, and Father Callahan, and they're talking. Father Callahan asks Mark where he saw the body, and Mark points upstairs. We get this wide shot, and we see who all's here. It's kind of our vampire hunter crew. Dr. Cody is there. Father Callahan walks over to the stairs with Dr. Cody. They have this brief moment where they look at each other, and then she, just being funny, a little bit, a moment of comedy, says, "I guess I'll go." But before they can go upstairs to investigate, the basement door creaks open, and we know that's the location of the vampire lair. We get the open door, this descent into hell, and then we see Ben and Susan looking toward the door. Ben and Susan go over to the door after Ben grabs a flashlight, and it's clear that the door was opened by the vampire to get them to come down there, but when they get there, they see that the steps have been broken away to prevent people from coming down there. But this is kind of like a ploy to get them all down there just as the sun's setting. There's a voiceover right here of Mark's telling everyone that this is where he saw Barlow get Mr. Burke, and then we hear Susan say there's a ladder outside, hinting that they're going to go down there, and we get a pretty epic transition here, and then the group is all in the basement. And as the transition takes place, there's a voiceover of Ben saying, "Get your stakes and crosses ready." And we're in for it, guys. We're in for it right here. Then we see our heroes in the basement / vampire lair, investigating, looking for any sign. I think they're kind of hoping probably that it's not real, but they know it is. At first, the basement seems like a normal basement. You hear rats and just the bottles, and Ben says, "Does anyone see anything?" And then you start to hear voices and then a low growl. And then we get a close-up on Mark, and you can tell he's shaking, he's scared from the sounds. And then we get Ben reaching into Mark's backpack and grabbing a stake, getting ready to do some business. And then we get a voice, I'm assuming it's Barlow, and everyone is, they're terrified. I mean, of course they are. Then the camera pans around as they look around trying to find out where Barlow's voice is coming from, and that's it. Now, we're getting really, really close to this movie, and I'm super excited about it. And I guess if you're watching this video, you are too. We don't have a release date yet, but I'm going to guess that probably we're going to get this either on the 1st, the 8th, the 15th, or the 22nd. I don't think it'll be later than the 22nd, because I think they're going to want this out for Halloween. It's a perfect Halloween movie. And the reason I say the 1st, the 8th, the 15th, and the 22nd is because those are Tuesdays, and that's usually when movies come out on streaming services. So I think we could probably see it in one of those days. Let me know what you think, guys. When do you think we could get this movie? Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you got anything out of it, please consider subscribing, sharing, leaving a comment, liking the video, all the things to help the channel grow. We're trying to get to 3,000 subs by the end of the year. Probably not going to do it, but you never know, we might. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. And as soon as I get any more information about this, I'll let you know.